in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Will Reichert has it all teed up, and we're off from US Bank Stadium. Rasheen Ali on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. They'll empty the backfield, motion him right. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Throwing the out route, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. Offensive line, this is second and 4. Running back sent in motion. From the gun, Jackson. Vikings get there. They're going to win this rep. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here he goes, third and long. Escapes out to the left. On the run, deep down the left side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Vikings have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Vikings take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. McCarthy throwing right away. Brought in right side by Moore. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score.
Pressure coming, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now second and 19. At the Ravens.
Dose of the hurry up here. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, second and 19.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18, Viking 18.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Thrown towards running back, but he comes up empty, incomplete, and now they're facing third down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense, not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Let's go. 18, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up fourth and long.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and third downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Reichert connects there. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead, early momentum with that field goal.
Ali to return it. We dodge the tackle. Pass midfield, and he's got space. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone. Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Getting out to his left. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Lamar throwing again. He'll set up the screen for Henry. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the 1st, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do.
Now a hit, and Jackson loses the ball. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return. If there was a metaphorical panic button over there right now, partner, I feel like this would be the time to press it.
And you know me, I'd take the elevator right down to the field and press it now.
And this defense, man, they have seized on the opportunity that's been presented to them early.
And here's what happens with defenses. Once they feel an offense is loose with the ball, this poor ball security, they're going to be ripping and clawing and tearing for it all game long.
And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. Just 1 play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Here we go, set, track, 18,
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings grow their lead off the turnover. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out there, because they want to put a touchdown on the board.
Now it's Will Reichert on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings go up 10-zip here in the 1st. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Ali to return it. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. Henry gets it here to start the drive. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. So we're through 1. It's a 10-0 ball game. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. Back at beginning of the 2nd quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 2nd and 5. Gets it downfield, on target to Flowers. pass gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Flushed out of the pocket. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
And this is going to be caught, so they get the 2, and now trail by only 2. Well, it may be stating the obvious, partner. I do that sometimes often, but tight ends, such a mismatch this close in. And no surprise, they win his way for that 2-point conversion.
Yeah, it's one of those guys, security blanket. Whether he's designed read or not, this quarterback knows that tight end's a great outlet. Why? Because often they're bigger and they're stronger. Even if they're double teamed, there's still that chance to get that entry pass, like a great post in basketball, and they know how to finish.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Chandler. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Working quickly here. They'll stick with Chandler. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. McCarthy to throw for it. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
1st down, here's Lamar. That pass pulled in by Henry. This gets down to about the 36-yard line. That tackle made by Blake Cashman.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They go play fake with Jackson. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens get some late points and the lead. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
And he's going to get in. The try is good. Their lead stretches to 6.
Ravens 16, Vikings
Worked
10.
so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. They give up the gut to Chandler. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60 by, shut up. 60 by, cut my team. Handle the lefty, handle the cut.
3rd and long, they're gonna throw. It's on target to Moore. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
19 tight, 19 tight.
1st and 10, it's McCarthy. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Another look for him, Brock, and hey, why not with the way he's playing so far? But this time, just couldn't hang on.
I think you'll see coordinators at times, Kate, get away from something that's working. I like that they go back to him. Make them defend him and stop him. They did that time. And my hunch is they'll look for that receiver again today.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go, sack. 79 Bronco. 70 Rangers, Mustang 19. Go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
The Vikings getting their punt team out.
For the Vikings.
Ryan Wright's the one to send it away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for 1st down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Blood in the water defensively after that sack. This offense facing 2nd and 23. Flush down now to his left. On the run, deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run, deep down the left side. They connect on the deep shot. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory. They get the timeout called. We've got 5 seconds remaining in the half. Brock, you remember when they were near their own end zone? Yeah, things have totally changed now. 1st and 10 in enemy territory. And he's going to let this fly towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the brink.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. On the return, here's Miles Price. Making some progress here. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
37-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost in the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the shotgun, McCarthy connects on the crosser. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 from the 43. McCarthy looking to throw. Short pass brought in. He has room past the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get into the end zone there. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slant, you find yourself with a gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task between you and I together, why do you think it's the most popular route?
Easy for the QB?
Yeah, I mean, short distance, easy for the QB,
Yeah.
and it's also great versus man or zone. There really is not a defense that you can employ out there. When you execute it right and you execute it on time, the big plays, and sometimes like this, touchdowns will follow.
Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Ali to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here's Lamar. Likely's got it right side. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Buys time, rolling right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game. Air it out on 3rd. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Looking to throw. This interception is also dropped, but they're still going to take possession as the incomplete pass forces a turnover on downs here.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Throwing on 1st, it's McCarthy. Brought in right side by Moore. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense is setting up for 1st and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Four downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go, here we go.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now it'll be second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now third and goal.
Third and goal for McCarthy. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on third and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on fourth down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. It's a job well done by that defense. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Ali to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And that's out of bounds all the way across the 45, very nearly to midfield.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
He rolls to his right. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
New set of downs from 37. On first down, Jackson. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play good for 17 on a first down.
Baltimore first down. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Ravens.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. They'll come up on first and 10. Now it's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here first and goal.
No, we change it.
Trying to run with Henry. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Ravens take a fourth-quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
And they stay perfect, Brock. That's a perfect 3 for 3 now on 2-point tries. Is it just automatic at this point that if there's a touchdown, they're going to go for 2?
Well, I think until this defense stops them, that answer is going to be yes. It's not supposed to be this easy. I mean, the numbers tell you you're not supposed to have this kind of success rate, but it's really clear this defense has no answer. Run, pass, confidence, the offense is owning them.
They'll try it left with Chandler. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line fast.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Here we go.
Trying down the middle with Chandler. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Chandler again. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Teddy Buchanan.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts.
2-yard loss on the
They still
play.
have 2 to work with in this final
3rd
quarter.
and 11.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Come on. 70 Mustang, 60 Bison.
He's back to throw. On the move, headed right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings take a 4th quarter lead.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. He could feel the swell of excitement whenever they take a deep shot. It's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings push their lead to 3. Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Vikings.
Ali to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
6 yards.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Ravens down by only 3. Might be time to reach in the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack. Play action. Here's Jackson. Buying some time left. Now here he goes. And he's up across the 20 before going out of bounds.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
He's making a bid for it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
He was looking for Mark Andrews. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
That's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage waiting for it. They were thinking interception for a second. And incompletion is still pretty good, too.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He drops it. Another pick slips through their hands, but this time, Brock, they're still getting the football off the turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. Working fast as that clock ticks down.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Ravens' 37-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They're going to pass it here. Looking slant route complete. Ooh, and that was close, but they're going to have to get this on 3rd down now. Gain is to the 27. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. This is Chandler. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
That right there, that will make the coaches.